Great, this is episode 4 of Let's Play Pskov. I'm so glad we finally made it and declared independence from our former overlord, and now they are friendly with us. That's how quick foreign affairs change. Now, have we made a friend with them yet? Yeah, we are already allied with them. Without further ado, let's go! I need to make it, did it? Alright. Livonian order is not happy about us. They have 74% liberty desire, and Reagan have 49.8%. It's just 2% away from being rebellious. They have no trust towards us, and their relative strength is stronger than us. Very well, very well. Mercenary maintenance can get one extra possible advisor, but I think as of right now we want to save up our admin point for temples. Production efficiency, do we have any province in particular with good production? No, they are all wheat or fur. Now that's for being near to Russia, the Russian continent. Do you want to spend money in building buildings? I mean, we could potentially go to war very quick. And the Teutons have to deal with the issues with the revolutionaries, so I think it makes sense to go to war with Novgorod as soon as possible. Don't wait. We are having truce with them. Because previously they declared war on our vessel, our overlord, and we as their vessel had to join the war. So when will this go away? 1468 July. Alright, and then take a few more years. Do I have any claims on them? I have claims on Cone. I can fabricate yet another claim. Ooh. Yeah, I think I wouldn't want to take Russian cultured places. How about Muscovy? Would they want any Novgorodian city? Yes, they want Kargopol. The Kargopol. Yeah, they'll get it. They'll probably get it. If they agree to join the war, I would cede the province to them so they'll like us more and let our aggression go. Don't get pissed at us. Sorry. Right, we're spending quite a lot. Missionaries losing 0.33 gold return. I mean per month. Gosh, I played so much Civilization 5. Right, I can deal with it. I have a fat ass treasury. So how about diplomats? What can I use with it? I can support their independence. Oh, never research was wrong. Alright, Novgorod, truce ended. This is a true story. Sorry. Alright, what am I trying to say? There's a problem though, since Livonian order is our vessel. If we go to war, we have to fight the the Teutons. But lucky for us, the Teutons are currently at war with the Polish, so we just have to wait a little while, just a little while, for the Teutons to get their army relinquished. Is it the right word? Destroyed, eliminated by the Polish. Then we'll declare war on the Novgorodians. The Teutons will join, but they will not be able to provide any solid support. Alright, never research wrong. Shall we lose 10 prestige? Yeah, we shall lose 10 prestige. What was our plan? Our mission, where it goes? Form an alliance with Novgorod. Meh, it's not going to happen. Have to wait 1 year. That's a shame. Who neighbor are ahead of time? No, what? It's from Navy bonus. All my neighbors already got technology, military technology 5. I think I have to wait a little while before going to war. You know what? I can dedicate myself in building up economy. You know what? Let's not do that. It will be what I will be regretting about if I ever miss a chance to go to war. Right, you guys ready? Let's go to war. Teutons will not join them. Novgorod is badly in debt. You know what? We can deal with them by ourselves. All provinces want more autonomy. Bring them in with military power. It's funny how even if we compromise with them, they will still rise up against us. And that's human nature, I guess. So we have when reinforced 16 troops, 16 armies. I'm fine with that. Let's go to war. I can't wait. Alright, let's take it slow. Let's wait for the army to rain down. Novgorod, 10,000. They're out of manpower too. They're just like me. Oh, I can get myself another general. Is it a great idea? Nope. Since they are having Tech 5 military, I have to wait a little while for my vessels to reinforce. Hey vessels, all of you come and support my units. I don't want to go by myself. Wow, Riga has level 6 military. That's pretty strong. Select army attached to this unit. Thank you. Yep. They're moving on to us. I don't want to lose my unit. Lithuania wants to move to us. Sure thing. It feels great to be appreciated, you know. Hey you, come. Culture oppression. I have 0 score. Interesting. Looks like the liberty desire is reducing day by day because of relation improvement. Oh, don't send an insult. That's a bad idea. Yeah, I'm too worried to detach my units to siege, so I'm gonna just put them in a clump. Tech cone, that's certainly possible. Our reward is 25 admin power, so maybe this quest can generate enough admin power to core down the province. Total cost 33. Awesome. Ooh, what's up with the background noise? They are not moving close to us. Are they dealing with the northern invaders? Novgorod has 12,000. You know what? I could risk a little bit just to gain more sites of this region. Speaking of gain more sites, I can move 2 cavalries here to gain site. So I'll be well informed if they march downwards. Why aren't they coming, the Livonian troops? Are they really being that not unsupportive? This time I think we want to go and choose a military candidate, since we already reached our desired level of administrative technology and we got the administrative ideas that we need. So it's time to get a little bit aggressive and not that much administrative. So first time in our history we have picked a military leader, or rather a military governor. Alright, the Holy Roman Empire have elected the Palatinate. That's interesting. The Palatinate became the emperor. Wow. And not the Saxons. Ooh, Magdeburg's getting big. Their technology is good, mate. Really good. I'm just real intrigued to see how this region turns out. France is... I make a bet that France is going to be wiped out from a map pretty soon by Provence and Toulouse coalition. Are they allied to each other? No, they aren't. If Provence and Toulouse goes to war, then we would no longer have something to be intrigued about. Sardinia, independent Sardinia. Now that's interesting. And Genoa seems to have gotten quite a little bit of Savoy, engulfed some of their territories. Interesting things are happening. The Byzantines are still around. Syria is a thing. It's a vessel of Ottomans. And anything else that's out of ordinary? Not really. I am not a republic yet. Nope. Kingdom. That's disappointing. The families left behind. The recent war took a heavy toll on our people. Not really. Many were caught will return. The families of nobles and commoners alike toiled as they waited for soldiers to return home. But their war ended, and they never did. But their war ended. There's a small typo there. Now the toiling continues. Many being so preoccupied with the work to make up for the lost pairs of hands that they barely have time to grieve. After one, do they need hands to grieve? That sounded wrong. Of the ones who have time to think, many are increasingly thinking that we have been throwing lives away too carelessly. We can ease the tax burden. Hell no. No post-war tax. Oh, post-war. So they are talking about the previous war that got ourselves a 550% increase in territory. We can no decrease in manpower. National unrest that we can deal with because we are about to finish coring off the provinces and rebel uprising. Convert Pskov. Don't ever think about that. We will be the one converting you. What was I about to say again? Oops, totally forgot about that. Why are they not paying us money? How does this go? Oh, because they have high liberty desire, is that it? And relative power is strong. We have an issue here. We have a big issue. Alright, we can lose money or we can lose. That's a no-brainer decision. They are troublesome, disloyal. Alright, I only want these two provinces and your cash. That little money. Oh, an independent Finland. How interesting would that fare out? You know what? We could have Finland as our buddy. Would that be a bad idea? Sweden, we surely want to go to war with them, and then Sweden, we can form alliance with Sweden pretty soon. I mean, we can support them. Hey, they are not interested in having us support the independence. So you know what? Finland could be my butt. Since now I have to carve the lands out of Novgorod. They're not going to like it. I can take this land without the rest being taken. So what's the plan? Maybe I can ask them to cede some of their lands to... They can't cede lands. That's a shame. We could potentially turn Novgorod into our vessel. That would turn our vessels too strong, and they will unite and turn against us. That's a bad idea. War operations, transfer trade power. Trade power would be pretty helpful. Novgorod has third highest. Actually, I have the highest trade power. No, because I have Novgorod. Because I currently hold Novgorod. I see. I'm generating a hell lot out of that. If I ask them to transfer trade power, 50% of their trade power, which would amount to around, what is it? If they get back Novgorod, it'll be 70 something, which 35 extra. Yeah, we'll be generating a hell lot from trade. So they're going to attack these two cities, and we are going to force them to give us their trade income. That'll be a great idea. Alright, perfect. Catholic zealots, oh come on. Let me give them a harsh treatment. Treatments always work. A new coin. Huh, what am I trying to say? I was trying to speak as a Russian. A new coin, and never mind, I won't even try to attempt that. In the times past, the Posatnik used to be, oh, the Posatnik is our title. Now I get it. Posatnik, the Posatnik of the Republic of Pskov, used to be on the reverse side of the coins. Now the Republic rejects such personality cults. If we were to issue a new high purity coin, it could improve people's faith in the coinage. And of course, I should remember who did this. Hey, I thought you were supposed to reject personality cults. So shall we lose 10 Republican tradition or reject the reform? So we reject the display of the Poseidon, and we will gain inflation for spilling out too much money. Do we want to gain inflation, or do we want to lose? Inflation won't be that much of an issue. Ooh, truce ended. Look at the ships being destroyed. They will no longer have any presence in the sea because I'll take away these 3 provinces. I've increased the amount of tree. Oh yes, and they are not going to be able to build any ships except from in the northern part. So would you be willing to give us a clear offer? This, and this, as well as transfer trade power. 91. We still need some more scores. Alright, we can deal with it. We need the gold from them transferring trade power. But actually, yeah, Novgorod is a lot of trade power. Can't forget about that. We do want them to transfer trade power, right? Or 10% of their income and their cash. You know what? I will not want to waste my manpower on more wars. I can settle for war operations. Oh, your cash. And that's about it. Can you release Finland? Yes, you can. Yeah, I could potentially make Finland my butt. Could declare war on Finland. I don't have enough diplomatic power. Let's trade out. How much does it cost? 141. Just takes 1 more month. Give it a go. Come on, is our diplo growth that slow? Alright. We got ourselves an independent Finland, who apparently love us and hate us because we got some of their core lands. Right, it's time fabricating clams on you. We have no possible way of fabricating. Did I just cut myself off from further going to the north? Never mind, I'm fine with that. Totally fine with that. Now, what's the justification being for releasing Finland? To cut down on Novgorod strength, probably? Not sure. Why did I even do it? For fun, I guess. Alright, transfer trade power. Would like us to transfer that? Hell no, why am I even thinking? You rejected to join our war. Alright, let's get back. Alright, let's call these provinces. Take some time. Thank goodness we have gotten the technology adaptability. Cooperation cost reduction is really helpful. And we really need to let our manpower grow. Otherwise, their liberty desire will get too strong and they will want to go against us. Muscovy. Sure, royal marriage always help. Still, independent Finland looks cute. Well, I guess Denmark has a strategy of keeping Norway and Sweden intact by constantly going to war with everybody. Oh, look at that. Provence is at war with Brittany, Austria, Savoy and England. Wow, Austria and England and Brittany. Oh, that's a very, very scary coalition or alliance. Oh, Botan. Cool name, mate. Cool name. They are no longer friendly with us. Oh no. We will offer them military access just to improve the relation. Finnish nationalist. Who wants? Why doesn't it tell me which provinces want to become Finnish land? I guess I can see from it. Oh, these 3 lands. Interesting. Sorry, bruh. Not giving you that chance. Well, I guess I really have to let my manpower grow. War reparation, 0.67. Oh, that's a lot. Generating 6.7 income. Never forget about war reparation. I make a note in my mind. Never to do that. Never to do that. Right, we're generating quite a lot from trade. Actually, speaking of trade, we have money. We could use it to build bombs. But if you ever go to war, oh, Denmark is helping out Riga. Does it increase their liberty desire? I think we are in a huge issue right now. I hope Muscovy will join in and calm these guys down. Oh, snap! They are rebellions. Never ever attack too many vessels. Can I break vessel? You know what? I'll designate you a march. I'll also designate you a march. Would march declare independence? Well, I guess they would, but at least I can extract some more cash from them before they do. Oh shit, are they rebellious? Thank goodness we have Muscovy connected to us. Never thought Muscovy would become our friend one day. Unfortunately, Denmark decided that Muscovy would become their rival. Not that they could take any lands from them. But there we have it. Muscovy became the rival of Denmark, and they are no longer interested in making friends with us. Well, making friends with Muscovy isn't a good idea after all. But I guess the main purpose of forming an alliance with Muscovy is to clamp down on rebellious movement by our vessels, who is currently also our march. Are they our march? It's a march under scope. More land force limit. We are making them stronger, but they don't necessarily join our war when required. So there's the big issue. Transfer trade power. Don't even think about it, Muscovy. I've already sacrificed an ally for you. Right? They have high liberty desire because I don't have strong enough military. So I think these few years would just be complete peace, and there wouldn't be a lot of actions. So I'll skip ahead until probably 10 to 20 years later, and check back in with you guys. Don't worry, I will do anything exciting in the meantime. So after many years of army replenishment, we have arrived at 11,000 manpower, and we also recently adopted bookkeeping, which gives us one less interest per annum. That way we can take our loan with less interest required to pay afterwards. So I've been thinking about this for a long time, which is, should Denmark or Muscovy make a better ally, especially for the expansion of our future? It seems like Muscovy is incessantly expanding, leaving no chance for me to eventually fight back against them. They'll grow stronger and stronger, and in the end it will be them who break their alliance with us and then completely swallow us as a whole. Denmark, on the other hand, only wish to establish influence in Novgorodian areas, or since they are allied to Pomerania, they may be more involved in Central European matters than Eastern European matters. So it only makes sense if we make friends with Denmark. Besides, they also have great naval army, which can always protect our trade in the Baltic Sea. So I think that would be a greater idea. So my current plan is to revoke our embargo on them. So what's embargo again? Economy. I will revoke embargo. Did they set us as rival? No. We will remove them from being rival. Oh, we can change until 1503. Oh, that's fine. I think we can deal with the Muscovites by ourselves, because they are currently trapped in Crimea and they don't have military access through Lithuania. Oh, they are actually friendly. Well, it doesn't matter. They have, what's the strength of Muscovy? 13,000, and they have very little manpower to replenish. On the other hand, I have a strength of 15,000 and I have quite a bit of manpower to replenish. They recently went to war against Golden Horde, and unfortunately they walked straight into the pretender rebels of Golden Horde, which was very strong. It was like 25 troops strong. They lost a bunch of their army, so they are weakened, and I think it only makes sense if we go to war against them. Alright, covered, fabricate. I'll start by fabricating a claim on Novgorod, so we'll start the war 1 year later, and by that time hopefully I will have fully prepared for it. So I need to wait for the limber, which we can adopt in 2 years time. We'll buy 2 artilleries, and then we'll hire some mercenaries, and we will go straight to war. Yes, that's my plan anyways. I hope I can count on our Republican tradition. That's fine, unless we want to boost our stability, which we don't. We want to save our admin points for coring these provinces. Yeah, I was counting on my vessels or my marchers to join in the war because they have high military strength, but I wonder if the disloyalty will affect their military placement in a war or something. So I need to somehow get them to like me, which is not that easy. They have high liberty desire. Alright, I guess I'll have to build up my forces. I'll increase my force limit. There's no way I can do that without taking more territories. So it's sort of a vicious cycle. Oh, look at this. Brittany is at war with France. France is at war with whom? Brittany by itself, as well as Provence, Lorraine, Hungary, Milan, and Castile. Oh, Provence went to war with them. I believe France will slowly get taken out from by its neighbor. They are really working together against them, against France. Look at Provence just expanded. Wow, that's pretty impressive. That's something I haven't seen for a long time. France getting eaten up alive. So provincial tradition is 10% extra morale and 1 increased diplomatic reputation. The French ideas would be more manpower and more diplomatic reputation or relation. I wonder why they're losing the war. Is it because they have to deal with all those alliance that Provence has formed? This region is messed up. I think Provence will eventually succeed in taking most parts of France and Brittany. I'm not sure if Brittany can survive in this war. Let's take a look at their strength. It's look at the French strength. How about Brittany? 9,000. Brittany is going to win that war. It's always more interesting to look at other people being taken out and having to deal with your current situations. Alright, we have converted one place. I don't want to blow my money away, so I will restrain from any conversion as of right now. Alright, so far so good. Can convince them out to join this war because, stupidly enough, I decided to make friends with Muscovy, but now I shall retract what I've done. They have their troops trapped under Golden Horde territories. There's no way they can back it back unless they get military access through this venue. Can I request military access through this venue? I can't, but he probably can. Alright, so let's build up 2 mortars. Mortar is your mortar enemy. Get our strength bumps up. Everybody's ready? We have to go to war soon with the Muscovites, and we'll take Novgorod from their hands. We'll continue with our military progress. I think that would be the most important. And it's time to cancel military access, revoke access, grab royal house, and go to war. Now that I've got mortars, do my vessels like me better? Slightly better. Still need more advancement. Pskovian peasants. Looks like they are unhappy. Well, I have to boost my stability. I should have thought of that. They have a lot of unrest. 13 unrest. Nationalism, tolerance. Do we have the unrest advisor? We no longer have it. National unrest advisor. There we go. That's our baby. Alright. Let's advance our trade. They're not going to get threatened anyway. Oh, seems like they've moved back. I really need them to get the freak off their land before we can go to war with them. Grants military access. Do they have military access? No, they don't. How can they move through this place? They are defending Novgorod. Looks like they are sensing this to happen. They have Tech 3 military, so do I. Well, let's see how this turns out. Dissolve alliance. Grab royal house and go straight to war. I think they are merging their armies. Oh, I forgot I have to break this alliance and I need to spend some admin point at boosting it up. rebellion down a little bit. And how is Finland allied to them? Oh, Finland switched their allegiance. It's most interesting. Well, now I can vassalize Finland, I guess. Go ahead, call in your own allies if you have any. Right, I'll march on to Finland first. I'll need to depend on my vessels to join in the war. Or I'm as good as that. I don't want to waste too much money on mercenaries, but we can hire some. Probably one to two of them is enough. Alright. Defeated the Finnish army to quickly retreat before they do anything to us. Oh, I guess we are trapped. Most unfortunately. And my vessels aren't making a move at all. Shit, this is going badly. We should have declared war a little bit earlier. Come on, you guys, join in. Don't leave me alone. I have to make them cross. I haven't chosen a leader yet. They're so going to win this. Damn it, leader. Local defensiveness would help. I have to quickly retreat and merge up with the rest. Come on, don't get defeated. Oh, I just lost all my army. Great. Just what I need. They really aren't helping, are they? Shit. I'm in terrible shape right now. Need 19,000 troops. Maybe loans can help out. Alright, I've taken a lot of loans. Let's hope this works out. Purchasing units. Need to merge them together. Seriously, I need to ask them to join the war. They aren't doing anything to help. It's bothering me very much. Right, we are purchasing a shitload of mercenaries. Luckily, we are good at dealing with mercenaries. I should have bought these units beforehand. Alright, much together, don't get defeated. Come on, run. Much. I'll turn my leader. Ooh, Adrian Veresky is good. More available mercenaries. Ah, goodness. Ooh, my army force limit is dramatically improved. Why so? Because I'm at war or something? Interesting. Alright. Let's purchase a shitload of mercenaries. Maybe my force limit will be increased during war. That could be one thing. Ah, thank goodness you are merging in. Thank goodness indeed. Alright, everyone, much. Waste no time in anything else. I guess they merged towards the great leader, Adrian Velensky. Alright. I will attach. Alright, they are moving towards Pskov. Let's move to Pskov. Let's move to the grand capital. and then they are going to Novgorod. Okay, fine. Let's freeze our assets up. Meanwhile, I can buy more units. 1, 2, 3, 4. What are they doing? You know what? I'll go straight to battle. Let's waste no time in it. Let's see how this turns out. I think we are having a victorious condition. Yes, we'll win this battle. Amazing. That's a glorious victory. Victory in German land. Everyone shall remember it for as long as Pskov exists.